You're not very good at that, you know.
I know.
Look, it's like this. You've got to find the perfect rock. It's got to be flat and smooth. Kind of like this one. It's kind of better if it's in a triangular shape though for the...
I know how it works. At least in theory. I just suppose I kind of like the splash.
The splash?
Aye, the splash. There's just something so cathartic in the splash. You can't tell me you've never come down here, seen how far you can throw a rock into the water, had contests with your friends to see who could make the biggest splash.
The splash. No, I can't say I did.
You know, I'm thinking of making it my phrase now, trademarking it and all that. The splash. It's been said too many times now, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, awkward. Anyway, my point is, just because someone can't do something perfectly, doesn't mean they can't enjoy it. Just because I can't work out how to skim this rock on that water, doesn't mean I'm not enjoying the experience. Besides, a lot of the time I'd get frustrated that I couldn't work out how to do something, that I would just say, there's no point. And why would I, when I can just do this? Oof.
I don't think it's the method for me.
It doesn't have to be, it's just another way of thinking.
I could teach you.
Nah, thanks though.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's just, I think I might be past it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
There was this man.
A man? That's a hill.
A boy. When I was at school.
You went to school?
And every single day he would climb up that hill with a bag full of rocks. Every single morning at the crack of dawn, climbing up that hill with the bag full to the brim with these heavy rocks. Not even climb. He would run back on back, water in hand. And then he'd come to school all nonchalant like he hadn't just spent the morning running up a hill. The teacher asked him about it once. Said he was training for the army. Didn't say much more than that. Guess he didn't have to. But there was always something I thought I was missing about it. Like, why did everybody just accept it? I don't know. It's all a bit weird to me. I didn't figure it out, right? Didn't figure it out until I'd been broken up with for the very first time. It was all very dramatic, as you can imagine, for the age we were.
Aye.
And one day I was just so sad. So I packed a bag and I ran to the top of that hill. And I wasn't sad anymore. And I just got it. You know?
You know I'm getting there, right?
You don't have to. There's just something about it I've always taken forward with me.
Discipline.
Yeah, sure. Hey, why did you come out here anyway?
I just needed an escape from it all, you know.
Oh right, yeah, sorry.
Not from you, you're always welcome, you know that. Just, it was crowded up there. Do you remember when we first met?
Of course. Vodka on the rocks.
Aye, vodka on the rocks. You know, I'm still not convinced I know why I ordered it.
To look cool.
You might be onto something there. I don't think I actually knew what vodka on the rocks meant. I just thought it was something some suave James Bond type would order. And perhaps there was a lady at the bar who I wanted to think I was a suave James Bond type. You know what?
What?
It worked. She turned to me and said,
Vodka on the rocks?
We sat and chatted, and it turns out we got on really well. And we would sit at that crowded bar for hours on end, and we would just chat like it was just the two of us. We would go on date after date after date, and it was like the world was meant for us. I was very open with her, which I think she needed. I was a very heart in my sleeve kind of guy. But, you know, I never actually told her I don't like vodka on the rocks. And so I would go over to hers time and time again, and every time she would give me this glass of straight vodka and this ice tray full of ice cubes, and I would sit there and drink it like it wasn't the fiery gates of hell burning the back of my throat. And then I wanted to tell her I want something fruity, something fizzy, and I never did. Until I exploded at her like it was her fault.
You should have just told me.
It's not going to be the same anymore, is it?
No.
I'm not that man.
You didn't have to be.
I tried.
I know. So did I.
You could have changed too, you know.
I know.
You could have given me something to work with.
We're not very good at this, you know.
No. You could teach me.
I think we're past it. I'll leave you to it.
Sorry.